This week on Silver Screen, Dutch Fork crowns a queen,
Jason Pollock reveals the student of the month,
and Painted Faces roam the halls.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, October 17th.
And your Silver Screen report starts now.
That new intro you just saw was the second in a series of 5 that we've been showing you guys.
When the last one airs on the Friday of Election Week, we're going to let you vote for your favorite on foxfusion.org.
Hey Daniel, did you see all those skeletons walking around the hall last Friday?
Yeah, the digital art and photography classes were celebrating the Day of the Dead. Josh Himholt rises from the grave.
Skull-painted faces roamed the art hall last Friday as the photography class created Day of the Dead portraits of themselves.
We're doing a self-portrait project, and one of the portraits is the Day of the Dead.
And we're doing our faces for Day of the Dead. So we've been celebrating all week, Day of the Dead and the deceased.
Day of the Dead is like a celebration in like Spanish culture that's celebrated on November 1st and 2nd. And we were celebrating it and painting our faces like they did when they used to.
Even though the Day of the Dead was not celebrated as usual, students still enjoyed the project.
I don't know, I think it's pretty cool to paint your face, you know, just have a bunch of different people add their own style to it. Like, I'm not a great painter, so I had everyone else add their own style to my face, which is why it has a bunch of different colors and stuff on it.
We got to do something different and get away from the computers and express ourselves by painting our faces different.
It's really fun. This was my favorite part, to paint our faces and scaring everyone.
This has been Josh Himholt for your Silver Screen Report.
Cause this is Thriller.
Hey, dude, that's pretty good. You should join the music club. You'd fit right in.
Really? You think so?
Yep. And here's some more info about it. Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick jams out.
Notes ring throughout the hallways as students come together to sing and play instruments.
Music Club is a place where students at Dutch Fork High School can come together, feel comfortable, write songs, teach each other musical instruments, sing, and have a really good time in a safe environment that promotes creativity.
We just want to jam and have fun and learn and teach so that way people can have a better mindset of what music is about and have a better appreciation of it.
This music club, I think, is a really good opportunity to bring, make new friends and bring people who love music closer, because it is such a bonding thing.
Not only is it a club, but music plays a big role in the lives of the members.
Music has been played and heard throughout my entire life.
I am in music club because it is a place for me to vent musically.
Music has been, if not the biggest part of my life, then one of the most influential parts of my life.
Music is kind of my way of expressing myself, so this club has been good for that reason.
Even though the club has only met 3 times, members have high expectations for the club and what the future holds for it.
Everything that we've been doing so far has been successful. A lot more people have been coming as practices have been progressing.
If you don't sing or play instrument, it's still a really good outlet to be in a comfortable environment with other peers that maybe you didn't know before.
It's a really good club just to be yourself through your music if you're a music type person.
We're hoping to revive the open mic nights that were here my freshman year, and we're also hoping to invite some guest speakers to kind of help out with the club.
Everything is just coming together, so I think it's going to be pretty successful as years come by.
This has been Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick with your Silver Screen Report.
Thanks, Jamie.
The school's PBIS program recently began naming Student of the Month to award those who have performed well in school.
Hey, why wasn't I one of them? Oh well, let's take a look at the kids who were named Student of the Month for September.
Students usually tense up at the sight of an administrator coming in the classroom, but this visit was to acknowledge the PBIS Students of the Month.
PBIS it stands for Positive Behaviors, Interventions, and Supports, and it basically supports students who are in need of help with either behaviors, academics, or attendance, and it also rewards students who display positive behaviors.
The 9th grade award winners are Jarvis Terry,
awarded by the PBIS team,
and Brooklyn Passerina. The sophomore winners are Ward Hacklin and Emma McKinney's. The junior winners are Paul Ryan and Mary Kirkley Gillespie. The senior winners are Matt Colburn and Olivia Rosinski. Not only does this award excite students, it is also enjoyable for administrators to give out.
It's nice to know that like people have like noticed what you're doing.
It is fun for me to recognize students doing something positive because I don't like to just see the negative side of school and don't like to see the negative side of doing discipline. I like to get out and see kids doing well.
This has been Malik Brazil with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students for their ideas about what makes a good candidate for Student of the Month.
I would say to be a Student of the Month, you'd have to work extra hard and then like help other students that need help in the classroom and pick up trash outside and like the commons and stuff like that.
You have to be responsible and respectful to your classmates and teachers.
Good grades and follow the 3 R's. Well, I think a student should be caring and compassionate, and they should be respectful, responsible, and reputable.
Speaking of students who received recognition last week, our homecoming queen was elected.
Oh yeah, Lacey Jeter has the profile.
American flags, painted faces, and homecoming spirit. Senior Joanna Davis scored the title of Homecoming Queen on Friday night.
I did not expect it at all. Like, it was such a surprise. It was so great because unlike beauty pageants or something, like without judges, like 3 or 4 of them, you have like the whole school vote for you. And that was like, I was so shocked and it made me feel so good.
I was really happy for her because she doesn't really get like that much recognition very often. So I just thought it was really good for her to she was able to put herself out there and like people saw like how happy she was.
We were ecstatic that she won. I mean, we always kind of hoping, and we put our candidates up there and we just hoping that they're going to win. We crossed our fingers and then she got it. And of course, we're very proud of her as far as that goes. Really that's a popular vote. So she does cheerleading, she does ROTC, she does a lot of stuff, so we're really happy about that part of it.
Joanna's friends and teachers characterize her as a bright person.
Joanna's a sweet girl. She's always got a smile on her face most of the time. And she's just kind of a happy, positive attitude type person. And everybody wants to be around a positive attitude type person, so we just love having her around.
Joanna is very funny, someone that I can always count on to be there for me whenever I need her. She pushes through things and she's a really great person.
She's definitely really outgoing. She can always make anyone laugh. She just has like that presence that like whenever you're around her you just like want to smile.
She represented ROTC for Homecoming Court and has been highly involved in the program throughout her high school years.
We've had Joanna now this will be her 4th year. She's a senior in ROTC. And all of our cadets grow. I mean, they start at the beginning and they don't know their left from their right. I mean, they're really, like any 9th grader, they're totally lost. And then she, came up through. She went to summer leadership school. She did very well there. And she's come right on up through the ranks. She is now a cadet officer here. And she's in our senior seminar class. She's on the staff.
This is my 4th year. And it has definitely taught me more life lessons than probably any club I've been in.
This has been Lacey Jeter with your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is laudatory, an adjective meaning expressing admiration or praise. Last Friday wasn't just about the homecoming court. The football game was happening too. And boy, did it have a big turnout.
Oh, it sure did, Malik. I was on the sidelines and I got you guys the scoop. Roaring fans and the sound of the final buzzer marked Dutch Fork's triumph over Ridgeview last Friday.
It was a great game. Both teams come to play, especially them, and we play hard, like we always do.
Defense played really well. Offense played well as always. So we felt like that game was solid all around.
I mean, it's always a great experience to join everybody in the student section and get hyped up with everybody. There's nothing like it. I love going there every Friday night and being with everybody at the school.
It's the first win in region, so we know we need to continue to train, win every game throughout region to get a good seed in playoffs. So now we feel like we got the first one behind us.
Although the players enjoyed their victory, they still feel that there is room for improvement.
Consistency. We want to be consistent playing like that every game. We want the defense to play as good as we did every game, if not better. We want the offense to stay putting up points. So basically just consistency.
Hand in hand, like not really playing together, but now we're playing harder. And we're coming out with W, so we're doing something right.
Well, I mean, we work hard in practice, so it's great to see it come out and show to everybody on Friday nights how hard we work, and it displays as a whole what we do, and to see us get the win by such a big score really is a great thing to see, and it defines what we do.
The final score of the game was 41-7, giving Dutch Fork another victory as they enter into regionals. This has been Daniel Hudson for your Silver Screen Report.
Now for some announcements. PTSO is selling spirit gear on Thursdays during all lunches. Remember, iPad makeup distribution is every Thursday in the Media Center. See Mrs. Applin for details.
The book club's next meeting is November 20th, and the book is I Hunt Killers. Go ahead and start reading if you want to attend. The Lit Mag is continuing to accept artwork, short stories, poems, just about anything else. If you're interested, email them your works at dflitmag@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Intro.
A 5 that we've been showing you guys.
It's not that difficult.
That is difficult. All right.
Can you close it all the way? Let's close it all the way.
Cause it's the straight line.
There you go.
Oh, that was...
We were going.